I bought a cabin by the river. HOA tried billing me $18,000 in back dues for land outside their community. I knew something was wrong the moment I found an official-looking envelope taped to my cabin door. Inside was a bright red, past due notice demanding $18,000 in HOA fees. My cabin wasn't even in their subdivision. It sat on a quiet stretch of riverbank, a full half-mile away from their nearest lot. But the letter claimed I had been benefiting from HOA-maintained amenities for 9 years. I had bought the place only 3 months ago. At first, I thought it was a mistake. I walked over to the HOA office with my deed folded under my arm. The building looked more like a courthouse than a clubhouse, with rules posted on every door. The president greeted me with a practiced fake smile. I explained calmly that my cabin wasn't part of their development. She cut me off instantly. According to her, the river access that ran past my cabin belonged to the community. She said I had been using their land without paying. I reminded her that my deed clearly showed the riverbank as part of my parcel. She claimed their updated map said otherwise. That was the moment I realized this wasn't confusion. It was a shakedown. My reaction wasn't anger. It was strategy mode. I went home and pulled every record I had my deed. The county plat, the original survey from the 80s, even an old forestry map showing the tree line decades before the HOA existed. I also launched my drone and flew it along the riverbank to capture fresh footage of the boundary markers engraved in stone. Every marker matched the old plat perfectly. Then I called my lawyer. We prepared a full evidence package. My lawyer suggested we let the HOA dig their hole deeper, so I didn't respond to the invoice. Sure enough, a week later I received a final notice threatening a lien on my cabin. That was the illegal line we needed them to cross. We drafted a response that was basically a legal grenade. It included a boundary overlay, the drone video, and a certified letter notifying them that filing a fraudulent lien was a criminal act. We gave them 10 days to retract the $18,000 claim and issue a written apology. Instead, the HOA president doubled down. She emailed me personally insisting I was obligated as a river user. Perfect. One more piece of evidence. We filed a complaint with the county sheriff and sent our entire package to the district attorney. When investigators came to question the HOA board, their confidence evaporated. The county surveyor verified my boundary lines on site, and the HOA's updated map turned out to be something they had drawn themselves. By the time the hearing came, they were cornered. The judge dismissed their claim immediately. He warned them that any attempt to pursue fees or file liens would result in penalties. The HOA was ordered to cover my legal costs and retract every notice they sent me. But the sweetest moment was watching the president hand sign our written apology acknowledging my cabin was never under their authority. I walked back to my riverbank that evening, listening to the water and smiling at the piece they couldn't touch. Justice felt good, and it was mine. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.